This morning, Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens is urging voters to help pass an item on November's upcoming ballot that he says would bring tax relief to our city's seniors. It's called Act 358, and this exemption would allow seniors who qualify to claim $50,000 less for assessed values on homes. Officials say this would ultimately give Atlanta seniors who are age 65 and up to $1,000 of tax relief on their property taxes.
Many of our seniors are living on fixed incomes and struggling under the weight of the rising cost of food, the rising cost of goods and services, and the rising cost of medicine. These are residents who have spent a lifetime building something that it would simply be unconscionable for them to lose it.
Early voting is underway right now, but a reminder, Election Day is November 4th.